story I am going to tell you today begins in a country far, far away. A place from where, when it gets cold, all the swallows live and come to us. A very poor country in which the people go around barefooted in summer and wear heavy wooden clogs in winter. And as they watch the swallows fly away, they too wish that, one day, they might get to see more of the vast and wonderful world. But not knowing all the villages and towns, they are afraid they will feel like strangers among the people they might meet in those far-off places. Now in this country, at the end of the village, not far from the sea, in a small house with a miserable appearance, lived Johannes with his dying father.
You are a good child, Johannes. I am sure God will help you.
My dear father, I promise always to be a good man. So please ask God to help me get on in the world.
Oh, my child. Oh. Look, Johannes, she will be your wife. She is the most beautiful girl in the world. Seek her out, however far away, for only with her by your side will you know good fortune and happiness. When you find her, don't be deceived by appearances and listen to your heart. For love is the most precious asset, and only love can bring out the best in people.
But when Johannes awoke, all the happiness he had felt in his dream was gone. His father lay dead before him, and no one else was there in the room. The next day, his father's body was taken to the grave. I promise always to be good, so that I will go to heaven and be with you, dear father. What joy there will be when we meet again. You will show me all the many wonderful things up there, and you will teach me things, just as you did on earth. Johannes was now all alone in the world. He had no father, no mother, no brother, no sister. Poor Johannes. Early the next morning, Johannes packed his things into a bundle and placed his entire inheritance, 50 silver pieces and a few coins, in his belt. With this, he would set off into the world. Towards evening, the weather got worse and worse, and when it was completely dark, he made his bed in a haystack, for there was no other bed for him. Not even the king has a better bed than this. It's morning. Good morning. How beautifully the birds are singing. It's wonderful. The bells were ringing to call the people to the church in the cemetery. Here, take this silver coin. Now play me something on the violin. For my father. I will sit down in a corner and rest a while.
Come on, give me a hand.
Careful now! Oops, a daisy! What?
You grab him by the feet. I will take the shoulders.
We will throw him out in the street!
All right. Now.
Hey, what are you doing?
Whoa.
What you're doing is horrible and mean. Leave him to rest in peace.
We are not leaving him. He
Cheated us! He owes us money! He couldn't pay back what he owed us, and now he is gone and died! And we will not get any money back.
And that's why we want
Reconciliation!
revenge. By throwing him out in the street like a dog. Huh?
Look, all I have got is 50 silver pieces. That's all the money I own. I will give it to you if you promise you will leave this dead man in peace.
Oh, 50 silver pieces!
Yes, I will be fine without any money. I am strong and healthy, and I hope that God will take care of me.
Okay, if you want to pay his
Yes, we agree!
debt, then we will leave him be. No need to worry.
Okay, then take it all. That's it.
Money. Money, money, money. Money, money.
Have you got it?
Got it.
All of it!
All of it.
We will split it 50-50.
Yes. 30 for me and 20 for you.
No, that's not right. 20 for me and 20 for you. That is only fair.
Okay. 20 for me and 20 for you and 20 for me.
Johannes set out again on his journey. Around him, where the sun shone through the branches of the trees, he could see the elves and fairies playing in the forest. They were singing, and the songs they were singing were the same songs Johannes had learned when he was a child. They were not afraid of him, because they knew he was a good man, who had done nothing wrong, and that only bad people are unable to see fairies. Do you ever see the fairies and elves? Not even a fairy? Not even an elf? Aha!
These old bones of mine. What wouldn't I give to be rid of them? Oh, a ditch. Oh, I will have to jump it. 1, 2, 3. Help! Help! I have broken my leg. Help!
Stay where you are, old lady. I'm right here. I'm going to pick you up and carry you home. Steady now.
Gently, gently, or I will break the other one too. Oh, may God be with you.
I have a special ointment that will heal your leg at once. You will be able to make your own way home, old lady.
Really?
Come, let me see your leg.
Ouch! Ouch!
Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Done.
Thank you. You are a merciful man.
All I ask in return is that you let me have the 3 canes you are holding under your arm.
This?
Yes.
That is quite a price you ask. But then, I don't intend to stay here with a broken leg. My leg doesn't hurt anymore. Would you believe it? I can't even tell which one was broken. Yippee! I could dance all night.
Farewell, old lady.
Farewell. What was that you used to heal her with?
A special ointment you will never find wherever you look.
And what are you going to do with those canes?
They will make a good broom. But why don't you tell me where you are heading to?
Out into the wide world. I don't have a mother or a father. I am a poor boy. But I trust that God will help me find happiness and good fortune.
That is a good thing. Then come with me.
Where to?
I have traveled widely, and I know many places in this world.
Then I will gladly come with you, for I also wish to see the world.
Then let us go together.
Hey, hoppa! They soon became friends, for they were both good. Johannes quickly realized that the stranger was wiser than he was, for he had traveled the entire world and knew many things.
Over there. Look, an inn. Let's enter.
Look, a puppet show. I have never seen a puppet show before.
Shh. We are at the theater.
Oh, my queen, you have betrayed me. For this you will pay with your life.
Whoa! Did you hear what the king said?
Shh. Quiet. Quiet.
Oh, my dear king, I am innocent. Take pity on me. I am innocent. Forgive me, my dear king.
Shoo! What are you doing? You are wrecking my show, you stupid dog! Shoo!
was my most beautiful puppet. What am I to do now?
Don't worry, I will fix it.
You are going to fix my queen. Can you do that?
I will make her even more beautiful than before.
Oh, please do that. Incredible! She dances by herself. She is like a real person.
I will give you my crown. I will give you everything you wish for if you use your ointment on my husband and my courtiers.
I will give you all the money from my show tomorrow if you rub your ointment on all of my other puppets.
I shall do so with pleasure. But in return, I would like you to give me the sword you carry at your hip.
That is quite a price you ask. But, okay, you shall have it.
Then gather your puppets. Here we go.
Yes.
First, this one.
Yes.
And now, this one.
Yes.
And another one. All done.
Thank you. And now, your payment.
It was a memorable night. The next day, Johannes and his traveling companion continued on their way. They were already a few hours on their way when the sky began to darken before their eyes. How dark the sky is becoming! And look at those thick clouds!
They are not clouds, but mountains. Large and beautiful mountains, whose peaks, if you climb them, rise above the clouds where the air is fresh and pure. Believe me, it is a wonderful sight. We will be there by tomorrow. Let's be on our way.
They proved not to be as near as it first appeared, and it took them a whole day to reach the foot of the mountains. The sound of a hunter's horn could be heard from the mountains, a horn whose beautiful tones brought tears of joy to Johannes' eyes. Look, a pair of swan wings falling from the sky.
How white and beautiful they are!
Yes,
They are the most valuable bit. I will take them with me. Yes, got them.
but what will you do with them?
Believe me, they will be of great use to us.
And so, they continued their journey over the mountains until they reached a large town, with 100 towers that shone in the sun like silver. In the middle of the town, there was a marble palace with a gold roof. It was the palace of the king. Johannes and his companion stopped at an inn on the edge of the town to rest and dust themselves down.
The king is a kind man who has never done anyone any harm. His daughter, however, the princess, is quite the devil. And many princes have lost their lives because of her wickedness. Beautiful she may be, but to what good? She says that any man may ask for her hand in marriage, be he rich or poor, prince or pauper, be he of this or other parts of the world. He only has to guess 3 things that she had just been thinking of. If he succeeds, he will have her hand in marriage and will become king after the death of her father. However, if he fails, she will have him hanged or beheaded. All the princes who tried their luck lost their lives.
It's her. It must be her. On his deathbed, my father told me only to trust what I see with my own eyes and what I feel with my heart. I don't believe she is a wicked witch who orders the hanging of those who cannot solve her riddles. There must be something behind it. I will ask for her hand in marriage, and I will see for myself.
You must not do it. You will suffer the same fate as the others. And you are not even a prince.
Anyone can ask her to marry him, even a pauper who is not from these parts like me. I'm going to the palace right away. It is what my heart tells me to do. How exactly his heart would help him, he wasn't entirely sure. And he wasn't that concerned about it either.
Come closer, my dear. What brings you to the palace?
I have come to try my luck and ask the princess to marry me.
Oh, dear, not another. What is it with you all? Better go back where you came from and forget about it. You will only end up like the others.
There is nothing that will stop me.
Really? Then let me show you something. Oh dear. Oh dear, how my old bones to ache. Look, these are all the sons of kings who wished to marry the princess, but were unable to guess what she was thinking of. This is anything but the garden of a princess, and you will share the same fate. I urge you to reconsider. It pains me to think what will become of you.
I am in love with the princess, and I want to try my luck. I believe I will succeed.
Oh, dearie me. What is it with you all? Are there no other girls in the kingdom?
Are you the new suitor?
Yes, my princess.
What is your name?
Johannes.
Johannes. You don't seem to be from these parts.
No, but from what I have seen, I think I would like to live here.
I hear you would like to ask for my hand in marriage.
Oh, dear.
That is true.
Then come back to the palace tomorrow, when the judges and the whole court will be present and will witness how you answer my questions. If you answer correctly, you will be asked back again. But so far, this has not happened.
I am not at all worried about what will happen to me, and I trust that God will help me. Let me tell you, my friend, the princess was very gracious towards me and she's incredibly beautiful.
I have become fond of you, Johannes, but now I am to lose you, since this may be our last night.
Oh, please don't spoil my happiness.
Okay, then let us rest. You have a hard day ahead of you tomorrow. Wings, beautiful wings, help me fly over the forest and the mountain and enter the wicked princess's mind.
What a terrible hailstorm! I have never blown in such a bad weather as this. It's terrible. Good evening, wizard.
What happened to you? Your dress is covered in blood.
I was struck on the back by a terrible hailstorm. Now that I'm here with you, I don't feel a thing.
Then let's have some fun. Let's celebrate your arrival.
My dear wizard, yet another suitor has come to ask for my hand in marriage.
I know.
What should I think about tomorrow at the palace when I ask the young man to guess?
Choose something very easy, because it is always the easy things people don't think of. Think about your shoe.
My shoe?
He will never guess that, and then you can have him beheaded. And don't forget to bring me his blue eyes, so that I can eat them.
I will not forget the eyes. I promise.
Don't forget the eyes.
The eyes.
I had a very strange dream about the princess and one of her shoes. Tomorrow, when you go to the palace, you should ask the princess if perhaps she hadn't been thinking of her shoe.
Okay, that is what I will say. Maybe what you dreamt is true. But I will still say goodbye to you now. For if I guess wrongly, we will never see each other again. Good morning, princess.
Now, Johannes, you must guess what I am thinking of in this moment.
It cannot be something difficult. On the contrary, something easy that anyone might think of.
Then tell me.
Your shoe. You are thinking about your shoe.
Yes, that's it. This time you guessed correctly, Johannes. But we shall see you again tomorrow morning.
Hooray! What joy! What joy! I think I will do a somersault.
The following night was just like the first night. After Johannes had fallen asleep, his companion again flew to the mountain behind the princess, striking her on the way even more fiercely than the night before. This time with 2 canes.
My wizard,
You are here again.
I am worried about this young man. If he guesses correctly, I will have to marry him, and then I will never be able to come here again.
I am sure he just got lucky. Next time, think about your glove.
I will do that.
If he guesses right again, it means he's very strong, and we have to be careful. Oh, I cannot wait to eat his eyes.
You will have them.
Go now!
Good morning, princess.
Yesterday, you were lucky, Johannes. Very lucky. Let's see what you can do today, Johannes. Tell me, what am I thinking about now?
It is easy. If yesterday it was a shoe, then today it can only be a glove.
He guessed again. No one has made it this far, but we shall see what happens again tomorrow morning.
Hooray! What joy! Great joy! Well done, Johannes. I'm almost certain you are going to be my son-in-law. I think I will do a somersault. And another one. And another one.
It is getting worse. Oh, what an amazing storm!
next time, then it means he wins. And I will no longer be able to come to you. And we will no longer be able to practice magic together.
There is no way he will guess right this time. I will come up with something he will never think of. If he guesses this right, it means he is a greater wizard than I am, and that is impossible. But first, let's have some fun.
Oh, my wizard, I could stay with you forever. But I must leave now. Otherwise, I will be missed at the palace.
I will come with you. So we can talk on the way. Let's go now. Tomorrow, you should think of my head.
That is what I will think of.
Don't forget. Don't forget my head.
See you soon, my wizard.
And now, it is between you and me, wizard. Look, Johannes. Here is the head of a wicked wizard. Don't undo the scarf until the princess has asked you her final question.
I will do as you say, my good friend. Good morning, princess.
Good morning. No one has made it this far. So far, all have failed at the first question. Johannes, you are to guess what I am thinking of. And if you guess correctly, you will have more than anything a wandering pauper like you could ever dream of. But if you don't, you will pay with your life. Now, tell me, Johannes, what is it I am thinking of?
What is that?
It is the head of a wicked and ugly wizard, Your Majesty.
What?
That is what the princess was thinking of. I hope.
Eh? Hey!
You have guessed correctly, Johannes. From now on, you are my master. We shall marry when it pleases you.
Hooray! What joy! What joy! Now you are my son-in-law. I feel like doing a somersault. And another one. And another one.
However, the princess was still a witch, and she could not look Johannes in the eyes. The companion advised him to take a large barrel and fill it with water.
Johannes, put a few drops from this little bottle into the water and add these feathers from the swan's wings in it. Then push the princess into the barrel and dip her head under the water 3 times. This will free her from the magic, and then she will love you.
I shall do as you say, for every time I have followed your advice, things have turned out well.
I must leave now, Johannes. The time has come.
Stay, my friend, for you are the sole cause of my happiness. You shall have an important position in the palace.
No, my time is up. I have only paid back my debt. Do you remember the dead man those wicked fellows wanted to throw out in the street? You gave them everything you owned so that he might rest in peace. The dead man was me.
You? All this time? I don't believe it. I am so grateful. Farewell, and thank you, my friend.
What is this?
Look here. May God drive the devil out of you.
Thank you, Johannes. You have broken the spell. Now I will truly love you.
The next morning, the king and his entire entourage came to offer his blessing and best wishes. The wedding went on for a whole month. Johannes and the princess loved each other very much, and the king lived on to see many more happy years and to take his grandchildren on his knee and let them play with his scepter. Johannes became king, just like his father had foreseen in his dream. And all this was possible because Johannes did not let himself be deceived by appearances and judged everything with his own eyes and heart.